There is a fine line between liking, lusting, and loving someone. If you're falling in love too quickly with someone, it might not be love, but just lust. As a man, it's only natural for your body to react in that way. It's not usually possible for a man to differentiate between their lust and love. They are also unable to understand the difference between loving and liking someone. You can like anyone around you, but you can love only one person. Also, lust is an overzealous emotion that is furthest from that of gentle love. So, if you think that you are falling in love too quickly, just ask yourself if you are actually falling in love or lust with that person. It is a repetitive process with no growth and no end whatsoever. Just because someone talked to you nicely doesn't mean they are into you. Get that inside your brain. It is not that simple for people to fall in love with you just because you talk to them. Neither is it that simple for you to fall in love with someone. What you feel at first is either infatuation, lust, or a normal platonic liking. Nobody likes a person who just falls in love with everyone, or rather, who falls in lust with everyone. Suppose you see a woman and suddenly you find yourself wanting to spend your whole life with her. If you have a habit of getting confused between lust and love, then you're on the wrong path, brother. Today, I am about to share some game-changing ideas on how to stop lusting after every woman you come across. Number 1, differentiate between love and lust. When you fall in love, you choose to be vulnerable with the person you are in love with. The problem with falling in love too quickly is the fact that you are unable to determine whether it is just desires that are speaking to you. You cannot let your desires taint your good sense. You feel overwhelmed by someone's outer beauty and think that's love, but ultimately, it's your lust that draws you toward her. Don't be a loser who does not even have this clarity in their love life. This confusion can lead to significant problems in your life. Fall in love with caution. It is the least you could do to save yourself from feeling heartbreak over and over again. Also, if you are calling in lust, the feelings burn out too quickly, leaving nothing but ashes. If you have no idea about their authentic selves and are just going for the exterior looks, then you should take a step back before you go all in, as that is the most accurate form of lust. Number 2, attract instead of chasing. What is the point of endlessly chasing one person after another? There is no reason to become a mindless chaser who is hungry for lust. Instead of chasing, start attracting people around you. To become a person like that, you need to be confident, kind, and determined to reach your goals. That means you will have to stop concentrating on other people's lives and start taking your life seriously. Falling in love is not enough to get you close to your goals. So have your focus on the right things in your life. If you want to achieve something truly meaningful to you, then you have to stop falling in lust over and over again in the name of love. If you want to truly change your way of perceiving love and finding happiness in your life, then you should start focusing on your real goals in life. Chasing goals instead of chasing people who will probably never reciprocate your feelings is always a more feasible option. It is a choice you have to make to change your life. When you are busy with self-improvement, you will be able to see the change instantaneously. People tend to respect a person with goals and determination. So women are. The most crucial step to stop yourself from falling in love so often is to improve yourself and understand your potential. Exceed the expectations of people around you. Stop looking for love in every person who talks to you. Improve yourself enough to stop caring about other people's opinions. Priorities are very important. If you are going around and falling in love too frequently, then your focus is bound to suffer. Focusing on your real-life goal is extremely important. You need to be aware of your current situation and fight adverse situations while improving yourself. Number 3, sense of self-worth. The moment you realize your self-worth, you will stop looking for love everywhere. The people who fall in love so quickly tend to be the ones who have low self-esteem. The self-worth of a person is crucial for their well-being. A person who falls in love too easily often indicates a low sense of self-worth. They are unable to see themselves as a respectable and lovable individual, so they try to look for respect and love elsewhere, which is an incredibly toxic trait. Building up self-worth is important for everyone. Only after finding their true worth can a person understand the difference between love and other feelings of warmth. The more you let yourself feel degraded, the more the people around you will trample over your feelings. So work on your self-worth before you embark on the quest of looking for love. You will see a great change this time. Number 4. A love-starved individual. Ever thought about why you fall in love so frequently? The bare minimum interaction makes you feel like they are the one for you, and you are happy to go to great lengths to get them to notice you. It is a sign that you are love-starved, and you want to feel love for someone constantly without any break. That in itself is toxic behavior. It is no secret that people will find love from even their oppressors because they are love-starved. The reason is primarily self-loath. The reason you fall so quickly in love is because you do not love yourself enough. If you start giving yourself the love that you give others, you will see the change. The problem with this love-starved nature of the people is that it takes a toll on their mental well-being, as well as comes off as annoying to their peers. So start by loving yourself and gradually change your perspective of receiving love. Give yourself the love that you deserve. Number 5, your mind and your heart. Oftentimes, people who fall in love too easily are solely driven by their hearts. If you find yourself falling in love too quickly, then probably you, too, are among those people. You tend to choose your heart over and over again. You let your emotions get the best of you without a second thought. That in itself can be a really serious issue. It causes you immense pain, and you are left with nothing but emotional baggage and a long list of rejections in your life. You have to understand that just because you think with your heart, not everyone else does the same. People may find you revolting because of your hopeless, romantic nature. You also become an easier target for people who are looking for a fool in love. In this age and era, you need to be cold and calculating. There may be little you can do to the matters of your heart, but you can control your mind, which will eventually condition your heart. Start looking into situations and try to understand what is making you fall in love so easily with anyone you meet. Train your mind. In conclusion, falling in love over and over again is not a healthy habit. It takes a toll on the mental health of a person who is ceaselessly chasing love and is unable to see the point of view of the other person involved. So instead of being hungry for a love from absolutely anyone and everyone, start looking out for yourself. You will be able to attract the energy you have been chasing so far.